Bandit event is a complete waste of your time, and I'm going to show you why. So, first, I'm going to explain what Bandit event is. Every so often, you'll get a warning saying, Bandit event is happening. You'll see this little icon at the top, the faction warfare Bandit assault is currently underway, blah, blah, blah. And what happens is each faction will be fighting to fight for control over the red zones around Caerleon. And whichever faction owns the most at the end of a 1-hour timer, right now it's down to 30 minutes, will be declared the winner and receive bonus faction points for their faction. Now, if you don't have premium and you're part of Bridgewatch and they get first place and you get a bunch of kills and you tag a bunch of players and you don't die at all during the entire process, because these are red zones. When you die in them, you lose all of your loot, you completely die, you get sent back to town, and by the time you ride all the way back out up here to wherever the blob is, it's already over. You're not going to get any more points if you die. But in the best case scenario, when you live, you're only going to earn like 20 to 30,000 faction points in one entire hour, which is not that good. And if you have premium active, maybe 50,000. But without premium, you're only earning 20 to 30,000 faction points. It sucks. It's pretty bad. And let me just kind of show you, like right now, you would never bring a set like this out because it's red zone. You'll get absolutely killed. You'll lose millions and millions of silver. But what if we just PvP'd in a yellow zone? What if we just went to yellow zones, faction flagged, and just as a solo player, not as a blob, not with friends, as a complete solo player? And how many faction points could we earn in 30 minutes? Or hell, even 15 minutes. I'll do 15 minutes. All right? Bandit Assault is one entire hour. What about just 15 minutes? So I want you to look at my timer. It's 3:08 a.m. UTC on a weekend. No, it's Monday. It's a weekday. Crap, I'm a day behind. It is a weekday. It's one of the slowest days of the week, Monday. People have work and school. They're not really that much online. So I'm giving you the slowest time of day, and I'm going to show you how many faction points I can earn in that time. And I'm only going to do like 15 minutes worth with a, what is this, 8.4 set. This is just a ganking set. I'm just going to ride around Limhurst and kill people solo, completely solo. It's not that hard to do. These are the faction points that we're starting with, 745. Not a lot, and in 15 minutes, let's see if we can beat the amount that we would have earned from Bandit event in the best possible case scenario. And here we go. I'm going to film the whole process. All right, I'm not currently faction flagged. We're in Bridgewatch. No cuts, no edits. Well, maybe a few. 0.1 beef stew. And let's go kill some dudes. Let's go do some fighting. Here we go. And yeah, I think I'm going to cut all the travel time because that's pretty irrelevant. So let's go kick some butt. Well, it looks like Limhurst is right outside the doorstep for some reason. That's unusual. Okay, so I'm not going to just sacrifice my gear. I don't want repair bills. If I jump these guys, I can absolutely kick some of their butts. But I'm going to play a little more tactical. And, no, I don't want to join your group, dude. I'm doing this solo. I'm filming a video. Okay, yeah, let's not get killed by these dudes. I think I might switch to a bombing set. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Actually, no, I made a promise at the start of the video. I'm going to go solo, people. I'm not going to faction bomb. That would be a separate video, because that would give me way too... That would easily beat the Bandit event stuff. But, like, this guy over here, he's kind of by himself. Nah, he dismounted up. I want to find people by themselves, out fame farming, out doing their own thing. Like, what's this guy doing? He's just standing there, little 7-3 sword guy. The thing is, if I attack him, all of his buddies might jump me. I'm going to go deep into Limhurst territory and just kill people fame farming. Just beat up people gathering, stuff like that. That's what the video was all about. That even in the worst case scenario, you can still make more faction points. Just solo ganking people. And I'll tell you how this works, all right? So whenever I'm ganking people, it puts me in the running for participating as part of Bridgewatch's faction per zone, right? So it's really ideal to gank in a zone that's being captured, but I'm not even going to do that. This guy's unflagging. Am I going to get him in time? Maybe. I don't know if I can catch this dude, but hey, this is our first kill. Let's run up and hit and make sure we shock, and yeah, we got him. Totally got him. I missed that, but hey, he's down. So this is our first kill, and you can see it's only 8. It's only 8 faction points, and you're like, there's no way. There's no... He says XD rat. I'm not a rat, whatever. I don't think he knows what rat means. The point is that those 8 faction points are not what's going to get us above 30,000, okay? It puts us in the running. We've now killed in this zone. I am now a contender. in the total, whatchamacallit, the total running of Bridgewatch's efforts. So, in like anywhere from 3 to 15 minutes, I'm going to receive a little thing in my combat log that says, defense of the bonus of this land, and it'll be in a couple thousand, probably. But the more I kill, the higher my ranking of in the running will be. It's a little bit hard to explain, but the more people I down in the yellow zone, the higher my internal rank gets. So every 3 to 15 minutes, I will receive a larger and larger and larger bonus of being in the running, to the point where it doesn't matter if I'm doing a bandit event or not. I'm still gonna get so many bonus points. It will simply pay for itself. So let's continue ganking here. And also, I'm doing this without capturing any outposts. As a matter of fact, I'm so deep in the Limhurst territory that I don't even receive the faction buff on my hotbar. You're going to see that it doesn't matter how far away I am. That is a transporter on a bull or a bear. I can't gank that. He's also a Mortlock. Really weird to see Mortlock all the way out here in Limhurst territory, but hey, you know, you do you, bud. But this is purely only from ganking people from Limhurst. Or, I'm sorry, this is purely only from ganking other faction players, not from capping outposts, not from stepping foot into the red. I am not going to step foot into a red zone at all. It does not matter if it's red or yellow zone. We're still going to be outperforming. There's the guy fame farming. I'm going to run off screen now and dismount and jump him. And I do this all the time, right? He might be smart. Yeah, no, there he is, right? It's too late. Oh, it's too late, bro. Nope. We got him. Alright, so that's the second one. That one's a little bit juicier. 433 faction points. So if you want to know, I love you. Hey, Leonidas! His name is Leonidas. What a Chad. Except he's part of Limhurst. Boo, Limhurst. Anyway, it's so weird being famous in a video game. I gotta tell you, it's so weird. Who the hell dies and says I love you to their killer? But the reason he gave more faction points than the other guy is not because of his gear or his rank or anything of the matter. It's how long he went without dying to another faction flagged player. And I think it caps out at 500. I think it might be higher if you have premium. I don't remember. They're always like reworking and tweaking it. But we need to go deeper into Limhurst so I can find more players. But that's kill number 2. That's just 2 people. I'm not going to like show you. Oh, there's a third guy. We go off screen. That way he didn't see us, and we jump his butt. All right, 2 seconds. Run, run, run. Get him, get him. Oh, he's so low. Oh, we got, oh, baby, a double. So there we go. That one's 111 and then 6. So you can see, like, I'm gonna absolutely outfarm Bandit event. Oh, 1,385 bonus points right there in the log. You have earned 1,385 points for your faction's defense of this land, and we're gonna continue to do that. We're only like 8 minutes in. I got like 10 more minutes to beat the score, and that's just the first bonus. So what I'm gonna do? Oh, we got another one over there. Let's see if we can catch him. He's mounted though, but I'm gonna run in his direction. What does he got on? He's skinning. See, he's out here skinning. So he can't skin as long as I'm following. Now, I don't want to follow people mounted. That's really bad for farming, but I'm going to follow him just a bit. His mount is, ooh, that's hard to catch. It's a ghost boar. It's still possible, especially if he gets hit by a mob. I'm going to follow him just a bit, and if a mob tags him or he like gets cornered kind of like he is now, I can dismount and then possibly chase him. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's going up the hill. He got away. There's no way. There's no chasing that. Yeah. So he's gone. Anyway, back to it. This one's on a regular horse. This is totally catchable if he keeps going my direction. Oh, he does not know. Oh, no. And he got hit by a mob. That works for us. Oh, yeah. There's also another guy over there, AFK. It's easy pickings, man. Easy pickings. There we go. And then I'm just going to laser him. I can't catch him. Is he going to let me catch him? Oh, he's geared. I don't want to catch him. I'll see you later. Dude, I don't want to fight that guy. I'll pass. I don't have any cooldowns. he's a little like it. I don't get. Oh, maybe he does. I could take him. I could totally take that, but it would be rough. I want easy kills. I don't want to have to try. I just want to smash and move on. All right. And also, the more you kill the same player, the less points you get. Until you don't get any. I think it's like after 3 or 4 kills, it's just not worth it to kill the same person. So if you do find an AFK player, you just go to the camp and then you kill them again there. It's super easy, but we're gonna go deeper. Oh, and then here we go. I just got the daily reward 2,500 for killing that guy, 270. And what is he, like 7-3? So I'm already halfway done with my faction daily. Easy, 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 easy. All right, there is what I believe to be a new player right above me. I'm just going to sprint at him with everything I've got and try to take him out as fast as possible. Boop, and maybe it's a bot. Oh, he went invis. Oh, there he is. Laser beam, and got him. 239 faction points. And again, he's just out here gathering. He's got his gathering gear on, and he's doing all right. You know, I don't know about brimstone staff for gathering, but hey, you know, points are points. Real quick, I just want to mention the zone I'm in. Let's reset camera. I am in Hornbeam Wood, and if you notice here, this is an entryway to a red zone, High Bowl Glen. Also, this is very close to Limhurst. So, just for reference, people that want to do Bandit event from Limhurst, they go to U Wood, then they transfer to Hornbeam Wood, and then they transfer to High Bowl Glen. Usually, they're going to basically, once they die and they want to reinforce themselves or they want to get back into the fight, this is the path that they normally take. I'm going to talk more about this towards the end of the video and give you an option to learn more about that, but it is important for today's video subject. Now, it did take me about 15 minutes to get here because I kept stopping and killing players, but I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm not at 30,000 faction points, and yes, it has been 15 minutes, so we're gonna actually kill in this zone for about just 15 minutes. And you can see the time still, it's 3:25 UTC. I'm not pulling any weird punches here. And we're going to farm 15 minutes here now, and I'm going to show you the results. All right, we got a guy, dang it. He keeps running towards me, but he doesn't see me, okay. And boink, and got all my, oh, what a banger. I don't think this guy is part of the Bandit event, though, but it's still a kill, man. Oh, we got a runner. There he goes. He's in 4 points, so he can't hurt me. So, you know, I just have like 10 more seconds on my boots, and then it's over for him. So, you know, sometimes you just have to run him down like prey. I mean, they're basically prey. Look, he's going to run into the outpost thinking he's safe. He's not safe. Absolutely not. I don't know why he thinks he is. Oh, no, he's reflecting me. Oh, no. And boink. So, that's a kill. And, oh, we got another green guy. Sometimes they dismount thinking that they have a chance, right? They don't. They never do. Let's see. Does he stick around? I don't have cooldowns to break his mount, though. And he's also got, again, the outpost. I just don't have cooldowns. He's probably not worth much anyway. But, you know, another kill's another kill. And we got him, too. He's only worth 25 faction points, though. Also, my health's getting a little bit low, so we just gotta kill off some mobs. Now, this chest is great. There's gonna be a bunch of greens on that chest, and they might be fighting the people that aren't green. I've really got to regenerate my health before I jump in and start ganking, though. And there it is, 5,000 daily rewards. We're at 333 UTC. So we did that in about 45 minutes, including travel time. And now what happens is because I've ganked so many people, I can literally just go AFK for a while. And I'm going to continue to get these bonus defense faction of your land points. And they're just going to add up and add up and add up and add up like crazy, right? But I'm going to continue ganking. It's a really slow night. It is honestly super slow. I really don't know. I've already ganked this guy twice. And I don't know what he's doing, dismounting like this. I guess he thinks he's going to miss me, but nope. Boars have low HP, bro. He's going to do his, you know, frost jump. No, I guess not. I've already ganked this guy a few times, so he's only given 109 now per kill. But let's continue farming. We got, how much time we got left? 7 minutes. Let's see if we can make it. Okay, so 336 UTC. Bandit event ends in 25 seconds. Cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back to town, and I killed a few people, you know, trying to cross back into Bandit event, and again, more on that later in the video. I'm gonna kind of explain what's going on with that, but we're just gonna head back to Bridgewatch, and we're gonna chill a bit. We're not gonna play. We're just gonna chill. We're gonna wait for the points to roll in, because it takes time for the defense of the land points to roll in. And after like 30 minutes to an hour, it'll stop rolling in. And obviously, I didn't go to the Bandit event at all. I didn't do Bandit event, okay? I didn't do any fucking Bandit event shit. It'll pop up if it did. Like when it ended, nothing popped up on my screen. No Bandit event, first place, second place, third place, whatever, right? And of course it didn't, because I didn't go to Bandit events. But What the hell was that just flew on my screen? I don't know, but there's a player on my left. I'm going to get him. But I will technically kind of get a little bit of credit as if I did go. And more on that later. Woo! Gotcha. Oh, he's overweight. Oh, no, 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 no. Shield won't help you, buddy. There we go. Oh, fun times. Alright, so we're going to head back to Bridgewatch. We're going to gank along the way, of course. Alright, you can see now that there's only 20 seconds left on my beef stew. I did gank some people in the zone. Bridgewatch is now coming. Bridgewatch is coming to capture all of this zone and all of the other zones that I've ganked in. And I'm about to get all the credit for everything that they do. And so, because, look at the time, 3:40 UTC. Let's just teleport home. Now is the... Too many people nearby. Okay, I got a zone, so I can teleport home. And then we're just going to AFK on our island. We're just going to AFK on our island and do nothing. Beef stew just ran out. It's been 30 minutes. We have played 15 minutes of travel, 15 minutes of ganking, and a little bit more than 15 minutes, really, but... Sorry, I keep heartburn. Oh, so much heartburn. Crap, crap, crap. It hurts. We're gonna go to the island, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go AFK and speed up the footage of me AFK and on my island. You're gonna see defense of the land points pop up and so on and so forth, and then we'll check how much faction points I earned, right? And I could log off and do this, but for you know, record keeping, like, here, let's see. No one downed me. Only 1,400 in repairs. Isn't that beautiful? That's so beautiful. Alright, let's go to the island, and let's just AFK. I'm going to speed up the footage so you're not sitting here watching me be still for 30 minutes. And I don't need to leave the gear on. I can actually take the gear off at this point. I didn't throw any potions, but I did eat the one beef stew. This is all the same play sesh. Alright, and let's just chill here. And 30 minutes. Let's go. I'll see you then. So we sped up the footage here so you're not just watching 30 minutes of dead air, obviously. Hopefully this is under 30 seconds, preferably under 1 minute. I don't really know exactly because I don't really check the time in post-editing, but here it is, you know, watching it go from night to day, pretty interesting stuff. And we're doing this so that all the faction points get rewarded to us since we, you know, from all those zones being captured currently. All right, we're back, and it's not quite 30 minutes yet, but I want to talk about, before I show the results, I want to talk about a really stupid bug I've noticed. I play on 2 monitors. On my left monitor is websites and Discord and stuff. On the right is my video game. So, I noticed out of the corner of my eye while I'm scrolling through websites that I see tooltips pop up here on the left side of my screen. And what that is there's a rough stone right here, right? So if I put this rough stone off screen, check it out. The rough stone is currently off screen, but if I mouse over on my left monitor enough, like I'm still moving it, eventually I can move my left mouse enough to, there it is. Hold on. There we go. Rough logs. Okay, well, that's not rough stone. Where's the rough stone? I don't know where the rough stone is, but my mouse is currently on the left monitor, completely off screen, but it's still highlighting the tooltip for rough logs there. That's a stupid bug. All right? I clearly can't see it in the game, but as I'm scrolling through websites, like, I can just kind of sweep my mouse around. There's the rough stone. That's a little bit further up. There it is. There we go. And this is like 1, 2, 3. This is like 3 to 4 inches away from my other monitor, where my mouse cursor currently is. It's wild. Anyway, let's show the results now. And faction warfare, there it is. Damn, 41,996. That's a little bit more than I expected. I guess Bridgewatch did pretty good in the Bandit assault. I didn't check. But more about that, because you're probably wondering, but Swole Benji, you didn't do Bandit Assault. Yes, but I was flagged for Bridgewatch, and they did Bandit Assault. And you're like, well, yeah, but you didn't participate, so you don't get any of the points. And you're right, I don't get any of the points. Now, before I speak further on the subject, I want to talk about members-only videos, because my videos are not sponsored. I don't take sponsorship deals. I don't sell you VPNs or stupid, crappy, cheap products or anything of the sort like some other people do. But members-only videos, let's talk about that real quick. And it's very important for the subject. down here where my cursor is, hold on, do I even have display capture on? I do. All right, so down here in the bottom where my cursor is bouncing, there's a join button. All right, there's also a join button in the description if it's not there. So you can click that link. For $5 a month, you will gain access to private, more personal videos. You will gain access to guides and tricks and tips for Albion Online and other games that are too good for the public. They're way too good for the public. And so, let me show you what I've got going on here in the members-only videos. Let's see, alternate timeline, Paleostone Mining, that's a fun one. But this is relevant. Let me see if I can find it. Because there's one that's about what we're talking... Yeah, here we go. Secret faction and heart transport techniques. While this video, this members-only video is titled for faction and heart transport techniques, inside of it, there is a guide that talks about faction point farming and how it relates to Bandit event and how you can kind of, sort of, get credit, sort of, kind of, for Bandit events without ever stepping foot into a red zone. And it's totally allowed by the devs. It's not a glitch. It's not an exploit. It's nothing bad, right? Also, is Critical streaming right now? Damn, I didn't know he streamed on YouTube. I guess he started doing that. Huh. Anyway, the point is that there is something that I did in the yellow zones to certain players, by ganking them, of course, that kind of sort of counts as me doing Bandit event, even though I never went into the red zone to do Bandit event. And that members-only video touches on that. It tells you all the details. I left enough details for very smart people to figure it out in this video. Also, if you don't have or can't afford the $5 a month, I feel you, bro. If you join my Discord and pass the questionnaire and become a Chad rank, I'm willing to share all my members-only videos with you for free. Simple. Easy. But that's a little bit harder to do. It really is. Anyway, so as you can see here, and you can see the time in UTC, I sped up the footage, whatever, and there's no funny business going on. 41,996 faction points. And this is without premium, by the way, without premium. So here's my thing. It's pointless to go into the red zone. There is no reason to do faction farming in the red zone, all right? And yes, if you did a whole 1 hour of Bandit event and you joined some stupid Discord and followed their dumb rules and let them kick you into the dirt and you kissed their toes and you suckled on their toes or whatever, right? You might earn a little bit more faction points, maybe 50k, maybe 60 to 75k if they did really, really good and you stayed alive the whole time and you followed the best, most efficient blob. Yeah, sure, you'll get more faction points, but you're not getting that much more. I spent 15 minutes of traveling around solo ganking on my own whim with zero risk, and another 15 minutes where I ganked a very specific zone, again, very little to no risk. I can just run away from fights I can't handle. Maybe a repair bill would be my biggest risk, whatever. And then I AFK'd for 30 minutes and made a delicious salad, comprised of cucumbers and tomatoes and lettuce, carrots, and cabbage. Yummy. Very healthy. And look at my faction points, just as good. There is no reason for you to go into the red zone for faction PvP. There's no reason for you to participate in Bandit event. Bandit event is a slog. You follow a blob around, and you avoid the other blobs, and if you're in that stupid Bridgewatch faction Discord, where you're not allowed to use certain gear, those guys are extremely low energy. Those guys are just cringe, alright? Those guys are Redditors. With that said, hopefully you learned something today in today's video that you don't need to go to red zones, you don't need to go to black zones, you don't need to go to mists, you don't need to do full loot anything in this game to succeed. All of it is a farce. You've been lied to and misdirected by Redditors and by other content creators saying, oh, you should do mists, mists are really good, roads really good, oh, red zone really good. The only time, I'll admit, real talk, the only time red zones and black zones and stuff like that are good is when you have a whole buttload of friends to play with. If you have a group of people to play with, then those zones are obviously better. But for us solo players, for us people that sat alone at the lunch table, I didn't even sit at a lunch table growing up. I leaned against the wall. I didn't even eat lunch. It was too dangerous to eat lunch. Also, I was poor. I didn't get free lunches because I'm so poor. I didn't even qualify for the free lunches, man. I mean, when you're so poor, like, these people that are on welfare, I don't get it, right? Like, how do you know if you qualify? How do you even, who are these people that you know that talk you into getting welfare? Because, like, I can't just go to a welfare place and be like, I need welfare, I'm poor. And they're like, okay, here's your welfare. No, you have to, like, know a guy. You have to, like, know people. You have to know where to go. You have to know the people to talk to. You have to know the right forms to fill out and all that stuff. And truly, truly poor people, both poor in money and in spirit and in the friends they have, don't have that resources to get welfare. So kids like me, we just didn't eat lunch. We just leaned against the wall. That way we could watch our left and our right to make sure we're not getting murdered at school, because the school I went to, people did bring weapons, and I don't mean, you know, like guns. I mean like knives and stuff, all right? Yeah, a few kids brought guns and stuff happened, but it was mostly knives. You had to watch out about being shanked, and as a minority in my school, I was very prone to being attacked all the time. I had to be on my toes, like constant, like high alert mode. But with that said, you know, us down low brothers, you know, that don't have friends, that don't get to sit at the lunch table, we don't need to bend the knee and suckle on the toes of these people telling us to go to red and black zones, to be in guilds. No, 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 no. We can get just as much, if not more, done more efficiently with zero risk while we watch anime. I mean, you know, who the hell? I don't know anyone that's as caught up on anime as I am. Okay, plenty of you guys are in the comments. I'm very astounded. You know, I mean, damn, 1,000 episodes of something. Holy crap, holy moly. But the point is that you don't need the black zone, you don't need the red zones, you don't need a stupid Discord telling you you can't use certain gear. Screw all of that crap. Be your own man, be free, be proud that you're free, and enjoy the game on your terms, not theirs. With that said, hopefully I never, ever, ever see you in a Bandit event, unless you're there to give everyone healing sickness and troll them, because that's the only real thing that you should be there for anyway. And if you see me in a Bandit event, that's clearly what I'm doing. I'm giving everyone healing sickness so that they can cry about it in Discord while I snicker in the corner on my fake spy account and laugh at their misfortune. With that said, leave a like, leave a comment, make sure you're subscribed. If you don't click the video on the right side of your screen, you're going to be in a tragic accident. I'm sorry. So you better click it, or it's your life, man. It's not mine.